What's up, YouTube? You're now watching another episode of Worst Scooter Podcast, episode number 42. What's up, YouTube? You're now watching another episode of Worst Scooter Podcast, episode number 42. So, I think this is episode 42, 43. Okay, guys, so it says, Jocelyn hits Hennessey with the fan, then Oceans swings at her, okay? Now, if you guys remember, I was telling you guys about this, but this is the actual footage of it. And from the looks of it, it looks like it literally, you know what I'm saying? This is why Hennessey wants to file her lawsuit. Okay, Jocelyn literally, they're talking right here. She throws that fan at her. You see Hennessey grab her purse like she's about to swing at her. And then it looks at first like the ladies are resolving it. And then it ends it to them, you know, Ocean punching her in the back of her head. Hennessey turns around, grabs her. And then she starts swinging at her and giving it to her. And they start fighting. So that was a quick, turnaround of events. Because, honestly, that's something else. Like, Hennessey was not freaking around. Ocean's kicking her. Hennessey's kicking her back, about to swing. And some random girl hops on, there she is throwing it again. So, I mean, that could technically be considered assault, what Jocelyn did, because Hennessey claims she's going to file this lawsuit, but we'll never know because they always say that on Zeus. But nevertheless, moving along. All right, you guys. So on last Sunday's episode, it seems like it was quite a bit of an upward. Diamond the Body was fighting, Chaco and Russian Cream were fighting, and we're gonna literally get into it, what happened, okay? Because people have been feeling like Natalie Nunn definitely set up Diamond the Body, and let's see why. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, because Florita keeps it real.
Trying to catch you straight, but I feel like as CEO, Natalie or anybody, y'all should have told that girl that room was diamonds. And that's it, and that's all. I feel like they set both of them up. Like, not they, but I feel like Natalie set up.
Put it on the floor.
for that to happen to Diamond. Because how you gonna give her a room and then go tell another girl to go move into the fucking room with her? And then she has all of her things.
Okay, so like I said, the internet was a little bit in a frenzy because it's Natalie. I mean, if you guys remember that episode of Baddies Africa, she was showing Diamond the Body around like a tour about like the rooms that they were supposed to get. And she literally shows Diamond the Body where her room is specifically going to be at. And then those two girls, Dolly ends up going in there and they end up fighting with her. And that's why I feel like Diamond the Body feels set up. I mean, that's literally what it looks like. And Natalie, this is sketchy how it's edited, because Natalie Nunn had been threatening her online publicly that she was going to have people like harm her, which is why I'm not kind of surprised they gave Diamond the Body the executive producer position anyway. You know that they're quick to do anything and clean it up to not get that lawsuit.
First the fucking ball. You already picked who the fuck you was gonna come for in the house, but when that shit didn't go the way you wanted to go, now all of a sudden you ain't got nothing to say. Now you ain't got nothing to say. So when I confronted her about the whole video thing, having a video of me stored in her phone, going around showing all the other girls laughing about it, talking about me, like, you ain't even meet me yet. We ain't even moved into the house yet. And Russian Cream was already going around doing weird shit. So that's why they ended up stop fucking with her, because she was doing weird shit. So I'm like, you know what? I said, it's cool. I said, you had some type of vendetta against me. No, I didn't. I ain't never had no type of vendetta against you, Rollie. I said, so why did you have a video of me on your phone laughing about it, going around showing everybody before we moved in the house? Like, I never even met you before. I never spoke a word to you. I didn't meet you at the promo shoot. I never met you. So for you to already have that shit,
I mean, Rollie hasn't really been the best person online. She hasn't really been the greatest fan favorite. And, every time a light is shown on Rollie, it's absolutely 100% negative.
You ain't got nothing to say, so
right? Every time a light is shown on Rollie, it's not a positive light, it's a negative light. So, you can't expect these girls to come on these shows and respect any of the OGs, because respect is earned, not given. And when you're shown on television half the time, fighting women, smaller than you, from what people say or what people show, smaller than you, and you come off constantly as a bully, you're not going to get the, cute, feminine, positive energy that you're trying to reciprocate. You're going to get the negative energy. And I'm always saying on my channel that one of these days, these girls are going to run into somebody who's going to either put them on their butts, whether it be physically, emotionally, or verbally. These girls are coming in like, listen, we've been watching all the episodes. We want a slice of the pie, so to speak. So we're not about to respect, anything that, comes out of your mouth. Rollie, like I said, it hasn't been a good experience with Rollie on TV.
Crazy. So that's why I cannot wait till everything come out, because like I said.
So summing everything up in a nutshell, Rollie's pretty much, recapping and, over the episode that we all saw on Sunday. I feel like the girls should just let us all, decipher, pick apart our own episodes, and the Baddies cast members should stay what they are. Just stay cast members and leave it up to us commentary content creators or, the bloggers to, pick apart the episode, because it looks kind of cringe every time the cast members come and explain themselves after an episode aired. But anyway, you guys, that was a short, pretty much episode. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. Do you think that Rollie was like, no, girl, you're still wrong for, fighting somebody? Or do you feel like this Russian queen girl definitely deserved what she got, for having a mouthful against Rollie? It sounds like Rollie was just upset that she didn't get the respect that she thought she would get. And again, when you're shown a certain way on TV or an app or whatever it is, the case may be, not all attention is going to be positive. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.